in the overtime loss the French took against the Finns. The French had the Finns down 3-1 with a minute and a half to go in that game. Let one get away there. Slovaks, to have any hope of making the quarterfinals, need a win in this game, quite likely in regulation. Not necessarily, but 3 would help. France, meantime, we mentioned last made the quarterfinals in 2014. They beat the Slovaks that year and Canada. And there's a sharp angle shot juggled in front that's poked away. And a quick whistle is Keller. Slovaks were 6th last year, lost to Canada in the quarterfinals. They've made the quarterfinals 3 of the last 4 years. They're right in that 7 to 9 spot pretty much every year. Baudon plays that back. Busk. Back around to Tim Bozon, the Bozon brothers. Tim and Kevin playing on a line with the captain of this team, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. And Tim Bozon, rink wide to Bellemare. Centers it, Tim Bozon, shot scores! Slides it by Levi, and France has grabbed an early lead, 1 minute and 25 seconds in.
Because he wants it back. Does Bellemare keep that right? Skates.
No.
Team Slovakia requests a culture challenge for offside.
Whatever angle you want to look at it, it's offside on all of them. And Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, this is the clear one. There it is.
And here's the call from referee Andre Schrader.
After reviewing the play, it is determined the play was offside. So the call on the edge is overturned. We have no goal.
Beno. Up ahead for Sikora, the Rangers' second round pick. Sikora busts in. A backhand shot turned away by Keller. At the point, that shot by Canasco deflects wide. And Yorka plays it back around. Beno on it. Beno steers that towards the goal off the side of the net. That's the Suko. The Slovak captain was almost picked up by Texier. Now here he comes. Texier with Perret. Alex Texier shoots and just missed wide. Bellemare plays that back, and the long shot taken by Hugo Gallet is stopped by Levi.
So it's always sort of accidental, but in the course of a battle, sticks will find their place in awkward spots. Right. If you fall down while that's happening, that's the one that I don't like. Keller wants to shoot it. Wow, he's got a little pop on his wrister. They probably should have called it and let him shoot again, but they did not under the game.
And it's not reviewable as Honzek deflects that towards the goal. Canasco steps up. There's Honzek back with it, the Calgary Flames prospect. Feeds that back to Dvorak. Or Dvorak, rather. Oh, centering pass. Honzek, a point-blank shot, and Keller the save on that.
Good save, good play from behind the net, right in front of Honzek. Just couldn't get enough on it to find a corner.
Here's Koch with it. That pass is broken up. A chance now for Perret. In comes Perret, busting in. A backhand shot. Stopped there by Levi. With Perret and Texier together. Lots of speed out there for France. Ericek shoots. Could have knocked that away. Baudon back with it.
Oh gosh.
Now a turnover. Perret walks in and fires. And Levi makes the save.
He swings behind the net, picks it up. And I don't even know who he plans on. Like, who's he dropping the puck to? Is it Regenda? Perret takes a one-timer from 50.
David Bourgeois plays that back around. Now lifted back to center ice. And scooped back up by Gallet. Here's Texier again. Works it and shoots. Levi the stop on that. Lines across the top, has a look across for Texier with Bellemare parked in front. Back at the line, clean on long shot, got through, Levi kicked that away.
That's good to have confidence, but time and space for everything.
Radocek moves in and shoots. Keller save. Rebound loose in front. They battle away for it. Radocek turned away again.
Hey, boys, come on.
Come on, stick, puck, let's go.
Hey, boys, hey. You see the circle? Appreciate that. Okay, let's go.
It is a large green circle.
Doesn't look like his stride has shortened much.
Long point shot by Rosendietz, kicked away by Keller. And that goes up and out. Pulls it back in the corner. The defenseman Enzo Gebe has moved up. Bertrand spins and fires. The save made by Levi.
I had no problem with the hit. Dare might not like it, but I had no problem with the hit from Mudrak there.
Texier for Baudon, the backhand shot. And Levi makes the save on that.
In the air and picks it off. There's the earlier chance. Texier seals the wall, gets it in front. Baudon doesn't have a lot of angle to get to the front of the net with the back check of Sukol.
Texier kicks that free with Baudon and Perret. In comes Texier, shoots, and Levi got a piece of that. Juggled the rebound and hung on.
The pull right here, from the inside back to the outside to create a bit of space was really nice. Then a drag, change the angle, get past the stick, and Levi gets it with the cheek. Texier, as Yoring Trey spoke of before the game, should get better as this game tournament goes along. Whatever was bothering him.
Bertrand for Ritz. Shoots. Save with the arm of Levi. Dvorsky. Romiak centers it. That's looped wide by Honzek. Loose skyward as soon as he missed. Romiak pulls right back up. Poke check by Keller. Still loose in front. Keller down. They score. Poked home by Romiak. And the Slovaks grab the lead.
After generating chance, it sets up Honzek in front, but I love this drive to the short side. Yes, Keller gets it with a poke check, but it starts all the trouble. And the only question is this going to be goalie interference? Watch Romiak's stick as he drives the net here. Does he get caught up in the shoulder pad?
Yes.
And or the stick of Keller and pulls Keller offline.
The French don't seem inclined to challenge it. That pass bounces right to Chekovich. Walks right in and shoots, and a glove save made by Keller.
Breakaway.
Okay, it's time to drama that school. Second team's honors.
Inside 6 to go here in the second period. Dvorsky centers it. Great stop, point blank by Keller on Honzek, and back comes France the other way. Tim Bozon moving in, and German took him off the puck. Another good stop by Keller. Stopped the breakaway a moment ago. Honzek crunched by Gallet. Out to center ice. In comes Dare with it. Drops it back. Baudon shot, scores! Louis Baudon on the feed from Aurelien Dare, and the game is tied at 1.
That was some kind of release by Baudon. Good speed by Dare, drive it back. Cook gets a little gapped out, but it's really about Baudon in full flight, taking the pass. And it's a rolling puck. You're wondering how it gets up so fast. When you can throw a rolling puck, you can elevate it quick, and it beats Levi to tie the game. You don't need to get into the math. Just know we need to win, or else we are in trouble to make the quarters, which is sort of the baseline standard as a quick penalty on a hook.
Wow. Rosendietz. Chaykovich down to Regenda, walks right back in. Loose puck, they bang away at it. Keller's got it. Texier pivots ahead with Baudon and Perret. Texier drops for Perret, moves it and shoots, and Levi leaning has it under his left arm.
But France does a nice job of it. Eventually gets a quick counterattack.
Kristoff. Back for Rosendic. To Cekovic. Cekovic. Works that back to Rosendic. Shoot, scores! Rosendic through the traffic. And the power play finally clicks to give Slovakia the lead.
With a stacked screen, he's got Sukel out in the slot. He's got Regenda down in front of the net. And he elects to wrist this one home. And a little flash screen by Regenda, who darts in front of the eyes of Keller, and he loses sight of it. What would have been a pretty innocent-looking wrister. A well-timed screen causes the problem for Keller, and the go-ahead goal for Slovakia.
Slovaks have their second lead of the game. They're ahead 1-0 in the second. Perret finds Texier, walks in. Texier shoots, rebound, loose in front. Oh, what a stop by Levi. Got the pad down on Baudon.
He looked a little tired of this power play, understandably.
Cheddar, a return pass and a quick chance for Busk as the stop is made in tight by Levi. And I don't think we're going to see the clock reset. Off the draw, Texier reaching for it, and Slovakia, look out. Mudrak and Texier are into it at the end of the game.